At my big old age of 26, I no longer do New Year's resolutions, but at the beginning of this year, I did make a little bucket list for myself, and in my travel section, I was like, this year, I want to go on a solo trip to New York City. Around fall of last year, I went on a little girls trip to the city, and I knew right as we touched down, I was like, I need to come here alone and do a solo trip here. Magically, the universe just made everything work out. My friend Ben Smith reached out and he was like, do you want to be on this panel? And as just like a casual yappy girl on the internet, doing a real professional speaking engagement was definitely on my vision board for this year. So I texted him right away. I was like, I am so down. Let me just figure out my plans. And I hustled and I made plans. I booked my flight. I booked my hotel. 3 months later, I was in New York City about to knock off something from my bucket list and my vision board. It was absolutely crazy. Today's May 18th, the day of the panel, and we're gonna do a quick little get ready with me, but if we wanna address the feelings in the room, it is big imposter syndrome. I went through 3 career changes in the last 3 years of my life, which is absolutely insane to say out loud. If you know nothing about me, let me catch you up to speed. I was a classical violinist for the bulk of my life, and then more recently, I tried to attempt to become a software engineer, and that didn't pan out. Compliments to the 2024 job market. And then mysteriously and magically, the world of social media kind of fell on my lap, and so currently, I am working as a full-time content creator / social media girly. So let's just put our like empathy caps on for a second and imagine like how much imposter syndrome I went through in the last 3 years. I dealt with quitting my job as a classical musician and then trying to become a software engineer, which came with like a million pounds of imposter syndrome. Okay, I could not deal with that. Also, a moment for the outfit. Okay, this is the cutest Gani x Paloma collab. I spent so much coin on this, but I got so many compliments on it, like in the streets and everything, so it's worth it. Anyways, back to my woe is me speech. Being invited to this panel was just like, okay, let's run it back, imposter syndrome. Let's do it like live in the flesh in front of like dozens of people. Being up there with like other amazing panelists and creators was nerve-wracking to say the least, and being asked questions about my content journey and my strategy and this and that. I was like, girl, have you seen my content? I just yap, like literally low-key. I was like, I don't know why I'm here, but thank you. I'm obviously grateful and I'm gonna act the part because I'm an adult, but I was shitting myself the entire time and I was so nervous. But a great opportunity, I must say. So grateful and honored and thankful to ACF for having me.
Celebration time!
Yay! Great job on your chocolate.
Mezcal! Woo! Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. All right, good job, Joyce. Thanks for being here. Cheers. And cheers to you.
Yeah.
Did you want any?
Yes, thank you.
I don't have any snacks, drinks, anything in my house. Shall we?
See you at the after party. Editing, Joy's popping in here, but from this point on, work is done. We are just strictly in play mode. We are eating, we are going out, we're frolicking, we're seeing New York City. It's gonna be a good time and a long time, so grab a snack.
All right, we are here with Joyce, Emily, Ben.
What is a word for when you're incredibly drained but incredibly happy? So you're like going off of happy vibes, but you know you're tired. That's how I'm feeling right now. Like I'm so tired. I'm so tired, and I got the worst blister on my foot, but so I have to wear like my mom's shoes. But I feel so happy. Like I have so many thoughts. I'm like swirling with thoughts. Anyways, I'll show you guys the fit. I already posted it on TikTok, but I'll show you guys. I'm obsessed with this bag. Find somewhere where I could prop you up. That's too high. So we got the bag. We got this tank top from Korea. I have my Levi jeans and my New Balance sneaker. My New Balance sneakers.
Good morning. It's 7:30. I said I wanted to go on a run today, so I'm gonna do it. I was hanging out with my friend Ashley yesterday, and she told me that she films all her YouTube videos on freaking her iPhone. So this is my favorite deodorant of all time. Literally, I've been using it for what feels like 10 years at this point. So a couple months ago, I went on a Hinge date with a guy who like used his phone, Son's phone case. And I was like, why didn't I ever think that that's like a normal thing to do? So anyways, after that point, I started like experimenting. Like, what is it like to use my phone without a phone case? And I've grown to really, really like it. Like, I need my fucking hotel key. I can't be running like this. I don't know if you guys can tell, I have a terrible blister. You guys, we fucking did it. I ran 4 miles. My goal was to go around in a loop, but I accidentally went over the Brooklyn Bridge and I couldn't find my way back. That wouldn't be like 20 miles plus. So honestly, I ran not so terribly. I thought I was gonna run at like a 10-minute pace, but it ended up being like 9:40, which is great. Those inclines, ooh. Yeah, my stomach, I was cramping. So let's take a quick shower and we'll talk about my agenda for the day. I'm so excited for today. I just got out of the shower, I put on some clothes. We are going to have such a good day today. I'm so excited. I call it my enrichment day because I'm planning to go to 2 museums today. There's the Met that I'm gonna go to, and then hopefully the Guggenheim. Oh, I also have solo reservations to go eat omakase. So excited. I just secured tickets for the Guggenheim, so we're gonna go there at 4. I'm very, very excited. I am re-wearing an outfit that I wore on Saturday. So if you saw that, you're not allowed to say anything. I came a little too early. I obviously want you guys to enjoy this art gallery museum montage in its full glory without my voiceover, but I just feel like I want to share what I love about museums so much. I've been so fixated on this idea of artists having enough bravery to actually fully produce a work. Like, these are all more or less finished projects in the artist's mind. And it makes me reflect on all the projects that I've started in my lifetime that I struggled to finish because I felt like it wasn't good enough or it was messed up, it wasn't perfect. But then I see this gigantic
gigantic, the Met, you know, filled with stories and walls and all these different floors of artwork where the artists were brave enough to say, you know what, this is it. This is my work. I stand by it and I'm gonna hang it up. It's honestly so inspiring. I don't know if you're watching this right now, maybe you have a couple unfinished projects because your perfectionism is getting in the way. So to that I say you should try going to a museum and allow yourself to feel and understand how human these extremely revered and talented artists are. Anyways, that's the end. This is the Guggenheim. Please enjoy. After a very enriching solo day, I was actually kind of dying to socialize with someone. This doesn't happen all the time, but Karina was actually a follower who reached out a couple months ago. She said she liked my vibes and would want to show me around New York City, so we met up for dinner and ended up being such a perfect match. Bangkok Supper Club was so delicious, but the only thing is, if you want to do a walk-in, be prepared to wait like 90 minutes.
Hello.
And then I think this was the first bar I went to during this trip. I honestly thought being in New York City and not having to drive around would incentivize me to drink more, but I really didn't.
Oh my god. 6:26 this morning. I agreed to go on a run with this girl in Central Park. But the thing is, like, I'm staying in Finite. Do you know how far away Central Park is from here? I really want to wash my hair today. Like, yesterday, I took 16,000 steps. Pack a pack of blister band-aids every time you travel. I don't care if you're walking or not, just pack it. It's good to have it, okay? I'm literally on my second band-aid because got another blister for me. I feel like this is ultimate New York form. I don't know, something about it. It's the headphones and the tote bag. way, do you guys offer any like disposable utensils, like a fork by any chance? Oh, okay. What was it called? Soup is piping hot. Good morning, besties. It's actually 1 p.m. here. I have had the roughest morning. I don't know what it is. I feel a lot better now, but I think I'm catching something. My Aura ring. Miss Aura ring does tell you that something is up. So something is indeed up. I had my lovely friend drop off. She literally is working today, but she came by to drop off like some masks for my flight tomorrow and then some stuff for flu symptoms, but I need to eat. They didn't give me any utensils.
So dichotomous in me. I think a lot of like building friendships is also the
I left the room because I really wanted something sweet. I wanted a sponge cake. Guess how many I bought? Not 2, not 3. I bought 4 sponge cakes.
I feel like I want a little piece of every flavor. Of course, I'm a simp for green tea, so I got the green tea one. Cheers. This one's quite good. And this is the birthday cake one. Cheers. You know what's weird? This one tastes more like strawberry than the strawberry one does. Hello, it's 7:30 p.m. I just ordered dinner. It's kava. Honestly, I just feel like I haven't been eating any greens. Can't believe I came all the way to New York to eat kava. Got a blueberry lemon ting pita and so currently what's happening in my head is I am wanting to sublet here in the summer, and not for too long, just for the month of June, but I want to be here like right now. Like I want to keep up the momentum. We got the pita bread on top. It's Wednesday, 9:37 p.m. My flight is at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I reserved a revel for 3:30 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm feeling I'm not going to sleep very well today. I'm feeling especially vulnerable tonight because my hair looks like shit, but I had the greatest trip of my 20s so far, honestly. I think great for me is defined as the thought that push action. Like, what is the result of these thoughts and these experiences that I had? I feel like the domino effect of it all has been huge, and y'all know, like, I am a hopeful girl. Like, I feel so, like, I feel like I'm sitting on a cloud in terms of, I feel like I'm looking down at my life, and I see it all spread out in front of me, and it's a good feeling. I think for the first time I feel like actually, I don't want to be so dramatic, but I genuinely do feel really excited about the next things that are bound to happen from this trip. While I was here, I made every single day count, except for today, because I didn't want to get worse. Yeah, I'm excited. And most of all, I just feel intense gratitude, like, for me, for having this desire to want to come out here and have this trip. I feel grateful to my friend Ben, who ultimately, like, that was, like, I wanted to do a solo trip, but there was no reason for me to do it, but he, like, made it happen for me, you know? So I'm grateful to Ben. I'm grateful to every single person who lent me their time and their stories and just, like, you know, allowed a connection to happen between us. I'm, like, forever indebted to those moments. I just feel happy. Anyways, I've been yapping for 5 minutes. The hell? Okay, well, I'm going to bed. Bye.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.